Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris Cole here, and today what I have for you is my review and testimonial for a very good friend of mine, Saul Maraney's latest product that's about to hit the market. Now, this product itself was very, very interesting to me because I'm a big fan of Google Hangouts. I'm a big fan of broadcasting live and, being on the cutting edge of sort of technology. When Saul brought this product to me, I instantly sort of thought, yes, this is exactly my sort of cup of tea, and I would gladly pay for this, just to get the access to this information. But Saul, being a good friend, he's given me advanced review access to the product, and the product itself is called Scope Live Streaming Profits. Now, the reason I'm checking, it's over on the other screen here. Saul may tweak the name slightly because I know I have a very early bird copy. As a matter of fact, there isn't even any graphics in the front end at the moment, so he could tweak it. He could add more to it, but I've had a thorough read to the product. What I want to do now, very quickly share my screen and let you see that I actually have a copy of it here. So it's Scope Live Streaming Profits by Saul Maraney. And if we come down through one of the points, there's 49 pages currently within the PDF. As usual, you always get the legal stuff in the introductions. What I love about this report, and obviously Saul, is Saul's a very open marketer online, and he's actually given you here 4 different ways in which you can reach out to and contact him should you have any problem. So there's no hiding behind websites, there's no hiding behind emails. There you go. You can get him on the web, you can email him, you can Skype him, and there's his Saul Maraney on Facebook as well. So if you have any questions or you want to reach out to Saul, well, know that you can obviously trust Saul. He's basically been open and transparent at the front and saying, reach out to me should you have any problem. And he genuinely does care about your success, and that's the great thing about it as well. So then obviously he tells you a little background about himself. I'll let you read through it. And then there's another very interesting point you can see here. Saul's already had 6 WSO of the Day awards. So having them, you know that he puts out a great product. Obviously, this one's going to be no different. I'm excited to watch this launch. Now, the product itself, which is the Scope Live Streaming Profits, it talks about the new application that's out on both Android and obviously on iOS or iPhone called Periscope. And if you're asking what that is, it's basically a live streaming app, which is owned, as it says there, by Twitter. Now, Twitter themselves are a massive marketing, but when you consider having the live streaming capacity, right, which is similar to Google Hangouts, but you're having the live streaming capacity, which is also integrated with a social element. It's like Twitter on steroids, this particular topic, this Periscope. And as a marketer, if you can sort of tap into this and use the sort of viral nature that Twitter has, and obviously the live streaming, which is cutting edge technology, you are well ahead of the curve of anybody else that's involved in video marketing or marketing in general. Now, the beauty about it as well, you can operate it on the go. So basically, with a relatively good 3G or good internet connection on any cell phone, I actually have been since and downloaded the app. I've been having a play about with it. I genuinely haven't even sort of opened up my account yet. It's hard to see if I can get that up to the camera. That's Periscope, and it's very, very interesting, this report. Now, I've went out of focus. Sorry, give me a second. Bring the focus back to myself. Now, the actual product itself, as I said, there's 49 pages in it. And what Saul does is he introduces Periscope. He obviously talks you through getting your account set up. He talks about sort of having different accounts that you can sort of have your, if you want to have more than one account. He obviously makes recommendations in the way through. He then looks about how you can obviously, how the whole platform works, the sort of concept behind it, and gives a good explanation to that. And then he shows you about how to go and follow interesting people, see what's involved in it, obviously get on the sort of cutting edge of these broadcasts as they're going on, and obviously finding the replays as well. Then obviously leads on to how you yourself can personally broadcast, grow your own following in the process, and obviously get the viral nature with your content. The final sort of stages within the report, he talks about where you can actually start to make money using Periscope. Now, you may not be directly making money in all of the elements that he's talking about, but if you are growing a following as a marketer online, just by giving away free content, do you not think then that the next time you put out a Periscope or a scope or any piece of content making a recommendation, this following's going to set up, they're going to listen because you're the good guy, you're giving out the content. So there's all sorts of different avenues that you can use, the likes of this, to sort of reach out to your following, grow a fan base, and obviously then start to make money and monetize it. So from the price that I've heard that this thing's going online for sale at, I would thoroughly recommend it. As a matter of fact, for me personally, I would have bought it regardless of the price. So as I said, it's cutting edge technology. You're getting your hands on it well ahead of the wave of any other marketers online. I thoroughly enjoyed this because it genuinely was something new to me as well, and I recommend that you pick it up if you're interested in video, growing a viral following, and obviously keeping yourself along sort of ahead of the curve. Well, then this report is definitely one that you got to pick up. So Saul, thank you very much for giving me advanced review access. If you're on the fence about buying this, scroll down through the page, find the buy button, click it, and get this today.